Hello everyone, this is Charles Bridgetech with another flashlight review, this time from UltraFire. Now this here is their S3. Now this is a brand new model from them. They wanted me to feature it here on my channel, test it out. Comes in this box. Wait no further, let's open it up, see what's in. Now this is a complete kit. User manual, pretty large, multi-language, front and back. We do have a light chart here. Want to find it in English, of course. So let's try here. Hopefully I can get it. But as you can see, 1200 lumens is the highest output that this can do. Now if you need more time to read those, go ahead and pause the screen. 4 light outputs there. Man, these wedge square lights are extremely popular, and I'm seeing them more and more. These companies are really starting to put them out. So it looks like we've got a charging cable here. And I just rip it open. Sealed up pretty good there. USB Type-C. Flat cable. Pretty nice quality on that. Now let's go ahead and take a look here at the light. And let me remove this here. There it is. I like this knurling here on the side. It's almost like a pineapple. Rough too. Help carry that. Compact enough. Got your side switch here. Oh, nice. There it is there. A nice two-way clip here. Got some resistance on there. Yeah, this is magnetic. It's got a symbol on it. Let me grab my knife. And it is. That is strong too. That is not going anywhere. Nice. Hands free that. Wherever you need light, you got it. Now I'm seeing a charging port here. I can get my finger on it there. Type-C. Now I did receive a sample before, and the port cover was missing. So I'm not too sure what happened there, but quickly sent me out another one here. So I got to play around with the other flashlight, and it's got pretty good light output. Now they don't give specs on the LED that's being used, but there is a UV and a white LED here. See the special optics there, as well as there. Nice stainless steel bezel on there, right around the edges and here, makes it look nice. Style and design on this is nice. It's got kind of a flat finish here, and the machining and finish on this is nice. Let's go ahead and turn it on here. Now it looks like that's a laser pointer. There's no warning on it, so be careful. I'm going to press and hold here, and it is a red laser. Now the battery showing that it needs to be charged. Flip the switch here. You've got the UV here, and then we've got the main LED here. Let's take a look here at the beam. Large hotspot here, and because of those special optics, spill just tapers off. Now we'll try it out there because this definitely needs to be charged. Press and hold turns it off. You can see it needs to be charged. I'll make sure I do that. So you got a laser pointer. Probably be a lot stronger once I charge it up. Once it's on, you can switch from them if you want. That is cool white. Clicking on it turns it up and goes back down. Press and hold turns it off. Pretty simple UI, nothing difficult. I'll make sure I charge this up before I take it out there. So let's wait no further. Let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness. We are out here in the darkness with the UltraFire S3. Pretty impressed with this, especially for its size. Let's go ahead and get started here on the water spout, see how it does. Got good battery power here, and it is on. There's the beam on the fence, give you an idea. It's got a large hotspot. Now the spill tapers off, so it's pretty typical for this type of setup. So you got about 30 feet viewable, that is. Let's go to the next level. Accidentally turned it off there, sorry about that. There's the next level. Spill is a little weak on this, but it does better when it gets brighter. 38 feet to that water spout. 65 feet to that tree here. There's the beam on the fence again, give you an idea. Next level, spill comes alive here, as you can see. Large hotspot, 65 feet to that tree again. I have a link below my videos showing my testing area and their distances, and it is making 138 feet there. Famous tree of life. Nice. There's the next level. Look at that. So again, the spill is a little weak on the lower levels, so if you're okay with that, this should be no problem. But medium and high does really well. So there's a large hotspot, just takes up the whole tree. 238 feet there, making behind the famous tree. And it is making it across the park to those playgrounds, so that's good. I'll do a beam profile here, up and over behind my hand here and back around. Impressive. So now we're going to go ahead and do the UV. And as you can see, I'm wearing my shorts today. It's a little warm. Kind of have a cold and warm spell going through us. So shoes look pretty good there, along with my socks. And we'll do one last thing. There's the laser pointer. And we'll just show it to you on the fence. I can't show it to the sky. So there it is on 65 feet there on that tree. Water spout. So you've got some range. There it is on the tree of life there at the base of it. And kind of lost it here. And it is on the school, kind of bouncing around up there. You can see in that dark area. Hope you can pick that up. Nice. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those night shots. Good beam performance. I'm not seeing any issues with it. 1200 lumens for its size. It's quite a bit of light. Fully charged, it did a lot better. That's always a plus. Don't always get them fully charged, so it's always a good idea to top it off anyways. But sometimes I don't have the time to do so when unboxing. But laser pointer was pretty strong for indoor use only, in my opinion. You don't want to use them outdoors. The UV, nice if you want to look for insects. I heard that certain insects, they glow under the type of light. Also, the UV is great for stains if you want to do that. Plus you have a flashlight as well, all in one. USB Type-C charging, two-way clip. Carry it with you. It's small enough. It's wedge shape. Not quite square, but definitely is the most popular design at this point and at this time. But the S3 did well overall. Not seeing any issues. Good performance on that beam. And most of all, budget friendly. Okay, well, I want to thank UltraFire for sending me this S3 to review. Now, if this is something you're interested in getting, I will leave a link below the video, including my special discount code that will help you save some money on this kit, just in case you're interested. Well, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thanks button. Donate to my channel. Otherwise, you could please share, like, and subscribe. That way I can bring more of these UltraFire lights to you in the future. Thanks for watching. Take care. Well, let's take this outside, see how it does in the wilderness.